One local man is grateful for the quick actions of medical professionals at United Regional for finding two conditions he never knew he had. As his cardiac surgeon explains, maintenance is key to keeping a heart in perfect rhythm. Bicuspid aortic valves and aortic aneurysms are both fairly rare. Roy, though, had both.
The day that it happened, I had taken a deep breath, and I was sitting at the end of the bed, and I told Barbara, I said, I don't know what it is. I told her, but it's like hurting me right here, and it's lack of breath. So we went to the ER, and that's just when they found it. My doctor, she sent me to the surgeon, immediately.
That surgeon was Dr. Patrick Rockneen, who says an aortic aneurysm is a condition where the aorta becomes dilated. He says 5 centimeters is when they know the risk of rupture exponentially increases.
We think of it as blowing up a balloon, that with time, the size of the balloon just increases and increases. And just like a balloon, if you give that final push of pressure into it, when it's distended enough, it ruptures.
As for bicuspid aortic valves,
and normally the aortic valve, it has what we call 3 cusps. And that means there's 3 little valves within the big valve itself. And those valves protect against blood flowing back into the heart, regurgitating. With bicuspid valve, there's only 2 valves. And these 2 valves, with time, oftentimes can become incompetent.
In Roy's case, the aneurysm needed to be operated on, but his bicuspid valve, which he was born with, did not. He only realized later that the numbness in his fingers was from these conditions, not normal wear and tear as we all age.
We noted that the valve, although it was malformed, it was still very functional and worked well. So there was no need to replace the valve. However, the aneurysm had reached that critical size, 5 centimeters and a little bit bigger than that, where we knew if we didn't intervene, even when we controlled his blood pressure, the chances of tearing or of rupture were in the order of 10 to 20% per year.
Roy's surgery in May was successful, but Dr. Rockneen says surgical intervention is the last resort for both of these conditions. Bicuspid valves can be managed with medication, and aneurysms can stay at a healthy size by managing blood pressure.
So the best treatment is no treatment, right? A lot of them we can manage if we catch them early enough to keep the patients away from the operating room or from having any intervention as such, just by medically managing them.
Listen to the doctors, because they're not going to lead you in the wrong way. And United Region is perfect. The hospital, we came in, they treated us good, they got everything done, they got all the tests that needed to be done.
Dr. Rockneen says now it's just about maintenance.
He's doing very well now, and we'll follow in the clinic. We'll monitor him, watch him. We'll keep an eye on the valve.
Roy is feeling much better after recovering and has some advice for those who notice something off in their own bodies.
You don't want to wait until it's too late, and it's to where it's going to affect you coming out of it healthy. I'm back to 100%. I'm back to the gym where I was, so where I left off at, and you need to be able to trust and have faith in what you're doing, and have faith in the doctors. I mean, I don't think you could do it without, of course, having God on your side, and having God guide the doctors to do the job that they do.
Dr. Rockneen says to avoid smoking, be smart about what you eat, exercise, and also see about screening if these conditions run in the family.